Well, folks, the question is being asked. Will Zach show Fatima the same level of support, understanding, and just love that Fatima has shown him ever since this whole Heather Michael situation got started? And look, I'm not even going to include the Karen stuff. I'm just focusing on the kid that we know for certain is Zach's. Do you think, do you think he will be supportive of her choice to go to law school? Now, as much as I hate to bring up Zatima because of the whole don't compare the timelines, separate universes, yada, 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 I do need to bring up this plot point from episode 1 or 2, or both 1 and 2 from season 2, because that was like one of the last times we really got some solid, insight about Fatima's desires to go to law school. This is when Fatima was telling Zach, hey, take this side chick because I'm just tired out from all the sex we've been, having. And I'm not trying to get pregnant or anything because I want to go back to law school and whatnot. And Zach is like, look, babe, law school, that's going to be time consuming. It's like, if you don't want to have sex now, it's like, when are we going to get it on when you're focused, when you got your nose in the book, baby, come on now. So now it's like, Zach might be in a position where we could see him being selfish, where it's like, well, no, we got Michael and everything. It's like, you can't go to school. That would be bad. If Zach is already catching flack for the whole Zach Jr. thing from the fans, he will be public enemy number 1 if he is against Fatima going to law school in any way, shape, or form. I'm not going to harp on Fatima airing out her grievances to Angela and a little bit to Andy because she hasn't told Zach yet. It is completely understandable because she got the text message right when Zach was having his moment. And this is another example of how Fatima is far more understanding and less selfish than the other sisters. Well, excuse me. Fatima's like an honorary. She's like the sister on the bench. When Karen isn't available, she's subbed in to the game whenever they have a brunch or party or something. Okay, my bad. She is more understanding and forgiving. Well, she's more understanding and whatnot and less selfish than the other women. Like, for example, I keep bringing this up. Rich having a huge moment with Sabrina. Baby, check out this new restaurant location. This is going to be great. I want to freeze my eggs. Killed the mood. Fatima. Zach is ecstatic over getting custody of Michael. She could have easily said, baby, I just got accepted into law school. And because imagine that. It's like, oh, I'm going to be a great dad. You're going to be a great mom. We're going to have everything set up at the house. I'm going to law school. I ain't got time to look after no kid. Imagine if that was said. It's just one of those things where Fatima was trying to mention law school, but Zach was sipping on the juice box and, talking about, oh, Bryce called. I got to go. Love you. Bye. It's understandable. And given that the whole Karen DNA crap is coming up soon, I know that Fatima is going to probably sit on the law school thing just a little bit longer. I want her to tell Zach. We know she's going to eventually tell Zach, but I hope it's in a way where they're both calm. And Zach is being a bit overzealous with the whole dad stuff. Automatically, hey, me and Mike, like, hey, I'm going to be out doing my thing. And it's like, who's going to be at home cooking the organic meals and whatnot? And it's really him putting a lot of pressure and responsibility on Fatima all at once. And I don't want her to hold the law school thing in for so long that when she eventually reaches a breaking point, I'm going to law school, Zach. I don't want that to happen. I want it to be a calm conversation. I want them to both go over their options. We do know they are going to hire a nanny this season. So it looks like there will be understanding where it's like, hey, babe, you got work, you got law school. Now, I don't know if she's going to continue to work at the law firm while going to law school or what, or how that's supposed to work. Because didn't she say she worked at the law firm to get experience and whatnot because she eventually wants to go to law school to become a lawyer herself? So I don't know if it was like an internship or whatever. I know it's a job, obviously, but you know what I mean, right? So I wonder how that's going to work. It's very, very, very interesting to see how things are going to play out. It's just that I hope that when Zach finds out about the law school, it's like, baby, why didn't you tell me sooner? It's like, I'm talking about you cooking all these meals and, us taking care of the kid. But, I want Zach to just have that moment where he's like, yeah, I was doing this, that, this and that. But Yeah, we're going to make it work because you've done so much for me. It's like, again, those 3+ months of being there by my side through the entire ordeal of trying to get Michael, you were there for me. So now it's time to do something for you. And thankfully, since Michael is 3 years old and whatnot, it's not like he's an infant. So, it's not like she has to take maternity leave off or anything. This isn't even her baby. So, but she's going to treat Michael like, he was. So there's that. But yeah, I just hope that there is a very mature conversation. I mean, what did she say? Like, you tore my office up. And it's like, oh, no, it's only temporary, baby. Put everything back. Yeah. I wonder if he's going to be like, oh, wow, you really got into law school? Okay, let me put everything back the way it was. So I really hope Zach isn't the father of Karen's baby, because there's way too much going on right now. And I hope he does show Fatima, just all the support in the world after everything she did to support him. So that's really all I have. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.